Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
What?
I don't know.
What is it exactly? Bitcoins. Bitcoin brings up Bitcoin before Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin and Bitcoin are all worth a Bitcoin. So Bitcoin brings so much more to Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Walk me through that process.
Yeah, we're going to buy amazing Bitcoin. Bitcoin, thousands of Bitcoins. Everybody wishes they'd gotten into Bitcoins. Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. I think that Bitcoin is going to make it
so cheap.
Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is the answer.
It's pretty fascinating.
Bitcoin then.
Yeah, Bitcoin, the currency, yes, it's real. If it proves to be cheap and secure, it will be adopted for a whole bunch of stuff. Bitcoin, I think, is going to go big. I mean, that's my own personal belief.
There will be the Bitcoin currency in the world.
The Bitcoin preacher of Bitcoin talking about Bitcoin
for Bitcoin and not specific to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin or Bitcoin, but only Bitcoin. Bitcoin disrupted by Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
Well, you heard of that, I think, from the Winklevoss twins.
To buy Bitcoin in the U.S.
Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Satoshi Nakamoto. Music, we've got Bitcoin records. Usually I buy my lunch with Bitcoin because I'm worried that I'm holding my Bitcoin. I always have Tyler buy me lunch. That's true. Bitcoin has a phase of Bitcoin because right now Bitcoin has different use cases.
Bitcoin is increasingly being used like
credit card companies.
I like Bitcoin because it's trusted, a stable form of value. We at MasterCard are completely comfortable with Bitcoin. MasterCard is looking at how can we move consumers, governments, and the financial system to adopt Bitcoin because they're going to represent something for me.
I think that there are going to be Bitcoiners
using the Bitcoin protocol. That is crazy. So what's going on? My question is, what is Bitcoin?
It is being investigated for money laundering and for prostitution, for drug dealing using Bitcoin.
Bitcoin disappear overnight.
Bitcoin has the Bitcoin.
Can we see Bitcoin?
No.
We show these pictures of them, which look pretty sweet, actually, but
we need to really specifically get exactly what it is.
Bitcoin, to use the Bitcoin.
We can't touch a Bitcoin, but
you can buy and sell Bitcoin.
It's completely virtual.
A Bitcoin, is it just an electronic blip? That's all it is?
Yes, it's just math.
That's all it is.
That's right.
This is unique to Bitcoin, but
you do need a Bitcoin, and I think smart guys use Bitcoin in the future.
Basically, Bitcoin
it's very valuable.
You and I can exchange a Bitcoin.
You know, I can buy Bitcoins for bread. You know,
MountGox.com right now is the biggest exchange. They go into your Bitcoin account and take your Bitcoin out of your Bitcoin account.
But no.
Bitcoin exchange.
Bitcoin up to the moon. That's really going to work eventually.
Well, I think it is working. Bitcoin.
Why was it important for you saying yes, you can pay with Bitcoin?
Because I'm not foolish.
Giełdy są takie ważne. Bitcoiny. Bitcoin TV.
As you probably know, Bitcoin can be pretty confusing.
Super confusing.
Welcome to the Bitcoin course.
Bitcoin. This magic money thing, I don't understand. So that makes sense.
I'm okay with that.
If you're okay with that.
What was the description? Like magic money.
Magic money. I was paraphrasing. I get it.
It's easy.
Yeah, super simple. But I don't really understand it yet. So what's Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is basically the future of everything. I'm not talking money, I'm talking everything. I've been involved with Bitcoin for quite a number of years now. I write papers occasionally.
So did you buy any?
I've bought and sold many Bitcoins, yes.
Okay. What was the price when you came in?
When I first came in, there wasn't a price.
I don't really understand it.